I'll show you this real quick before he's almost done. What we're doing is we're spreading lime into the soil. It helps kill pathogens and sickness that gets into the ground. Honestly, it does a pretty good job. You bring enough cattle in and you start getting stuff worked into the ground, and you know, especially if it's real dry, you don't really have a lot of problems. But since these pens don't get to get cleaned out as often, and as many cattle come through them, we like to come through and lime the receiving pens every so often. And what we'll do is we'll go back in and I know it's not ideal with that bale in there, but try to get it all on the ground. We did the big pen because we're getting ready to bring a bunch of cattle in here this week, and we've had some, just kind of want to get them set up. Typically you need some moisture to incorporate it into the ground, but it's long term it's a good practice that we've learned about, and we do, and quite a few people that deal with this business, they'll get into the habit, and works out pretty good for us. So I think it looks like he's done spreading lime. And so what we're using, we're just using masonry lime. It works really well, actually. So does a good job. It's just calcium hydroxide is what this stuff is. But yeah, so it's just one little step that we add, just for pen health. That's really all it's for. Like in the barn, the receiving barn, will do this and spray Clorox on the walls and stuff. I don't know if it makes a big difference, but it makes you feel good at least. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. As you can see, it's that time of year. We're burning through medicine like crazy. Those are reservoir boxes. We've several of those. These things are chock full of medicine. We've been burning through it pretty good, and doctoring lots of cattle. This is something we started going back to this, using a lot of these just on every treatment we're pulling, and just hitting them with that too seems to be helping. Running a lot of Baytril and Exceed right now. Seems to be a pretty good combination. But yeah, so anyways, just a quick little tidbit on one more thing that we do, and try to keep cattle healthy. And so far this year's pretty good. That one set that I bought is a joke, but all of the rest of the cattle are doing really well, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, as you can see, we got our little stove going. It's cold. It's not supposed to get above freezing, so we it's getting about that time of year for some more Saddle Shed series videos. But anyways, catch you on the next one.